Morning everyone. It's our 5th day and definitely getting closer to time to go back home and back to reality again. Getting there. So we are still at Bicheno this morning, and we did have a look at the Penguin last night, and now we're just having a quick stroll around the resort itself, and possibly go down to the beach quickly before we depart from this Bicheno. From here today, we're gonna head off back to Hobart again. Okay, and then we're gonna spend 2 nights at Hobart before we actually flying back to Brisbane again. So we are currently in Richmond. We did a stopover in Tribunnia, thinking to get the fish and chips at the Tasmanian fan, but unfortunately they opened by 11, but we got there around about 10:30, so we decided to skip the fish and chips at Tribunnia Wharf. And then we went directly to Richmond, which is another 50 minutes from Tribunnia. And now we're stopping in Richmond. We got ourselves lavender chocolate and Tasmanian lavender. And then now we are in a small unique restaurant called Czegs. I don't know how to pronounce it, or Czegs. So it's an Asian old cottage. It's really amazing, and they got multiple tables in different rooms, and yeah. Alright, so we are now back in Hobart. So from Richmond, after lunch today, we head off to Bonorong, the zoo, and it was pretty good. The zoo was pretty good. We did the tour. That's why it was a bit of a rush from lunch, because the tour at 1:30 and we were at 1 o'clock when we were there at Richmond for lunch, and it's only 17 minutes or 20 minutes from Richmond to Bonorong. So we went directly there, and then after Bonorong we checked into Hobart, back to Hobart, and now we're staying at Mantra Sandy Bay, 1 Sandy Bay Road. So now we are chasing for more seafood, looking forward for more oyster coming up. So we're going back to Mures again, because Monica did not get the seafood chowder the other day. So we're heading back to Mures lower deck, and then after that probably just walk around in the city, and then we'll come back again. Not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. Look at Bruny Island. So maybe we're going to Bruny Island or Port Arthur tomorrow. Morning from our hotel room. This is Mantra 1 Sandy Bay, overlooking at our window this morning, and then we just got ready, about to drive out. It's our second last day here in Hobart / Tassie. We'll be driving out soon, and then we're going to Bruny Island this morning. Hopefully the weather will be alright. We'll look at the weather map. I think it's gonna be raining today, but we'll see. So we're gonna give it a go, going to the Cape Lookout first thing, and then after that we're going back to Truginini Lookout. So we'll see if we make it. Yeah, and we'll probably do a bit of a bush walk as well if we can. So yeah, we've got parking until 8:30. There is no makeup room in this hotel, so we're about to depart soon and then go into the ferry at Kettering. I believe that's half an hour drive from here. So finally we made it to the lighthouse. So this is at the southern part of the Bruny Island, and as you can see, it's pretty tall where we are right now. And behind me here is actually the lighthouse, and not too bad. The road was pretty easy, pretty smooth. One thing to be mindful though when you get here, get something to eat first because there's not many restaurants nearby. So we did find a cafe, we did find a few stuff to buy, croissant or meat pie. But otherwise, wow, this is amazing view. Look at behind me. Yeah, so we get here and then gonna take a few photos. This way. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so we have already done the Cape Lookout before the lighthouse. We came back up the island, drove north from the lighthouse, and we went to the Truginini Lookout. I believe there are a few hundred stairs to climb. It wasn't that bad to climb up, unless you're holding your baby, so yeah, it was a bit heavy. But anyway, we made it, but we didn't go down the beach though. We only went up the lookout, and then now we are at a really popular place called Shucked. So this place are popular just because of oyster, and they got, feels like they do have the farm next door to us, and so the fresh oyster apparently is what really popular. And then yeah, they got nothing else in the menu other than oyster. Hey guys, we are back in the city after driving through Bruny Island. Since it's going to be our last night here in Tassie, we decided to have another dinner in the city. So we haven't done much walking in the city, So we thought we'll give it a go. Let's go back to the city and try find dinner in the city and maybe some Asian or Chinese restaurant.